So what's our favourite space-saving tech? Let's find out. Today I'm sharing 5 of our favourite campervan gadgets. They all help save space and make life on the road that little bit easier. We take them on every trip and they've all definitely earned their space in the van. If you want to know more about anything I mention, you'll find all the details in the description below. There you'll find a link to my Amazon storefront, and as an Amazon associate I earn from qualifying purchases. It's at no extra cost to you, but it does help support the channel. We've used vacuum bags to save space at home for years, so it made sense for us to use them in the van. The problem we had was finding the right vacuum pump. Manual pumps took ages to compress the bags. We also found some battery ones, but they were just too weak and not really up to the job. This little electric pump fixed all of that. It's compact, powerful and really simple to use. We mostly use it for our bedding, a full double duvet, 2 large pillows and sheets. Vacuum packing like this keeps the van tidy and makes a real difference to the space. For us it means there's no bulky items blocking the view or getting in the way. Everything packs down tight and it can be stashed in a small area that wouldn't normally be used. You're probably like us and already use packing cubes to help organise your clothes in the van, but these ones have a clever feature that helps you save even more space. It's a simple second zip that lets you compress everything down even further, squeezing out excess air and flattening your clothes even further. That means each cube becomes more compact and much easier to fit into a smaller space. My wife and I use different coloured cubes, which makes it easy to know whose is who. They're lightweight, simple to pack, and once compressed, they take up very little room. The different sizes are useful too, small ones for underwear, larger ones for bulkier stuff like jumpers and trousers. We take them everywhere, in the van, to hotels and even on flights. They make packing neater, quicker and far more efficient. Next up, hooks. Cheap, simple but incredibly useful. They help keep the floor clear and make better use of any dead spaces. First, the magnetic ones. We've got heavy-duty versions for jackets and lamps and lighter ones for things like towels, keys and cables. They're great for routing wires or hanging things exactly where you need them. They're magnetic, so they'll stick to most surfaces inside the van with no tools needed. Then there's the headrest hooks. They clip onto the back of your seats and are stronger than they look. We use them for bags, coats, shopping, anything that would otherwise end up on the floor. They're not just helpful while you're driving, they're also useful when you're parked up, keeping things off seats and easy to grab when you need them. They cost next to nothing, take up no space and make the van feel tidier and more organised, especially when you're trying to find things quickly. We've been camping for decades and know the value of a good camping chair. For years we've used a pair of trusty red Commanders. They're strong, supportive and really comfortable. But when collapsed they're bulky and take up a lot of space in the van. We wanted something just as comfortable but easier to store. After a bit of research we found these lightweight high back chairs. They're just as comfortable as our old chairs with a high back, built-in pillow and a sturdy aluminium frame. The big difference is how small they pack down. Each chair takes up a whopping 80% less space than the old chairs. They slide neatly under the bed or into a locker, saving loads of space. They're quick to set up, the frame clicks together and the seat cover stretches into place very easily. We use them every day when we're on a site, and because they fold down so small, they'd be ideal for the beach, picnics or even taken on a walk. They're not just for camping, the compact size makes them useful in all sorts of situations. They've got good back support, stow away neatly and have been a great upgrade, comfortable, reliable and a real space saver. We've all got multiple devices to charge these days, phones, headphones, watches, and that usually means carrying around a collection of different cables and plugs. We mostly use Apple gear, so we picked up this 3-in-1 charging cable. It handles everything in one go. It's got a lightning connector, USB-C and a proper Apple Watch charger. It even includes a built-in USB adapter so you can use it with older sockets. It doesn't save loads of space, but it does cut down on the clutter and means you only need one plug to charge 3 things all at once. That's a big help when you're limited on sockets in the van. And if you've got Android devices or a mix of tech, there are plenty of similar cables out there with different connector options. It's well worth a look. Everything we've shown in this video are items that we've bought ourselves and use on every trip. There's no sponsorships, just things that really work for us. You'll find links to everything I've mentioned in the description, including my full Amazon storefront. As mentioned at the start, I may earn a small commission from qualifying purchases, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. If you found this video useful, then do let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what space-saving kit you use, or if there's anything you'd like me to cover in a future video. We've got plenty more gear ideas to share, so if this is the kind of video you enjoy, then do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one.